And they're usually crazy by the museum. Woo-hoo! Give me a hand. Oh, culture in Nashville tonight. That's kind of funny, they're on a party bus. Already said yes. There you go. Here we go. We got girls and girls and girls and donkeys and girls. Woo-hoo, there we go. This is the all-girls party squad. Woo-hoo.
The map of Tennessee. Right there, my baby short walking in the map of Tennessee.
Peanut butter whiskey on top. It's pretty awesome. Yo, 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 yo. There's a guy smoking. What are you smoking, brother? Here's Jimmy Buffett's bar, the Highway Happy Hour. It's Friday morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning. Yep. And some people come and get here like early so they can be on stage. I'll let you hear the other music. Here's John Rich's bar on my left. You got Jelly Roll right here on the right. You got tattoos, beers, and burgers, right? If you look in the middle to your left, Chiefs, this is where Marvin Wallen threw the chairs off. Chiefs bar right here. If you go to the top, it was built in 1900. Over there is the First Art Museum. You might say first, but then you'll be drunk because the R is in front of the I. First is the big rich family. They're evil cardiologist who started the Hospital Corporation of America. She actually exported all her cotton from Louisiana to England, Ireland, France, a lot of places over there. These are all the fancy buildings that make up the college. To say you matter and don't give up, and they moved. So are you guys Swifties at all? Any Swifties? All right, so Treaty Oak Revival and Zach Top record here now. This is Waylon Jennings' old studio. Waylon Jennings almost got busted with a whole lot of cocaine here, but that is where Taylor redid all her songs. That's where all of Taylor's version got done. We weren't that excited. So over here, this was Mike, right, Reno? Is that your number, 415? Oh, I saw a 415. That's like a San Francisco number. Yeah, I thought that was like, oh, well. Yeah, right here on the corner, on the right. 1.1 sold last week. They put it on the market for 1.2. It sold at 1.1. Everything down on.
Just poke your head in there, it's just fun. And then Tootsie's, like Ed Sheeran, rock and roller, came to play the Ryman, then just went right on to that Tootsie's just for kicks. Here's one of our legends murals.
Oh yeah, this looks good.
Here's a fun stuff. Hold it up, good old brick.
Has to be like one of the happenings.
This is it. Okay, to your point about, this is the assembly hall they call it, so like the food court area.
Okay.
Hattie B's, that's hot cheese. Prince's is also in there, plus a bunch of other stuff that you'll get around. So that's that. If you want to mention this 1230 club, this is old Justin Timberlake. He's a Memphis boy, so 1230 is a non-culture. It's when speakeasies opened up that night, so that's why he named it him. But here you go. This is all Honky Tonk Harley here. So some of those that built Broadway, they call it, are legends, Tootsie's, Roberts, and why that is the Ryman Auditorium right there to the left, the old Yeah, that's the country, old country church of country music right there. Big old, that's where the Opry used to be. But here's the thing, because it was a church, you weren't allowed to smoke, drink, or even change there. So they had to use these. This is what made these famous. You'd see the stars going in, as opposed to going somewhere else around town. So here and in front of us, Bridgestone Arena, where hockey team plays, but also major concerts, rodeo when it comes to town will be right in here.
Who's your major hockey team?
It's called the Predators. They're all right. They're like mid, Bluebird. That's actually a Mockingbird. Hazy and beer over there.
Okay.
It's kind of a cool little venue. I'm gonna breeze us by this big old mural. It's a football themed one, but it's one of our largest murals in town.
How many murals are in there?
Brenda Lee, on and on and on. But here's the fun story. Good old. Speaking of Johnny Cash here, Chris Christopherson, famous old guy, good writer and whatnot. He got a job here out of the Army. Wanted to get a Johnny so bad that he got a job as a janitor in here. Of course, Johnny blew one, houses, right? And so always there be people here jamming, hanging out, and then the producers kind of got wind of that and started renting them all out and having them do something fun. To the left, if you turn your head all the way over there, that's old Bobby's Idle Hour. Seeing that yellow with the guitar on it. That's a good old. That's the largest private home before pre-Civil War. 100 bedrooms in that thing.
Oh wow!
So that's as large as anything today. But back then, it was.
So that was a private mansion.
It was, yes, and then it became Belmont University. Can you imagine after the 50th bedroom, she's probably like, I'm tired of done with this. But right here was the Battle of Nashville. This is actually one of the last holds of the Confederate Army that happened here, and the Union Army used that as their work.
The traffic in Nashville, Tennessee. Are we in Nashville now?
We are on the outskirts of Nashville. So as you can see the rush hour traffic.
It's terrible.
Just like Chicago, just like any major city, you'll get this rush hour traffic here. Everybody going to work, or should be at work.